I'm Steven.
I'm Nate.
And welcome back to Rise of Insanity.
So last time, the game crashed at the end of that jump scare and then took us here. Thanks again for being patient with us. If anyone wants to donate $10,000 for a new machine, we'll accept that gracefully.
I'll give you my routing number, account number.
You can change the name of our channel.
You can change my name. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll
legally change my name to whatever you want.
There we go. That's 20, that's 10 grand a piece though for that.
Yeah.
I need to break this cycle somehow.
Okay.
I can only assume he means chains.
Yeah.
So, dude, I think we found most, if not all, of the duckies, so we need to keep looking for those.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't go through there.
I guess I can go around.
Yeah, go around it. But you can't. Very beautiful.
It's really pretty.
Gorgeous.
You know, got a little sour taste in my mouth, and it's not fair to the game because it's our computer. Not the game, but it fucking hurts to like every single time.
Really takes you out of it. Like,
yeah. And that's what it's frustrating. Like, I can handle it, Steven can handle it, but
it's frustrating for you guys.
Anyways, that's the last we're going to talk about it. Back to the content.
Yes. Alright, definitely do thorough search.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in the middle? Ooh, that's where I would have put one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shizzle dizzle.
The bridge. Nothing.
Alright, let's go.
One clean sweep. Benches. Nothing. Okay. Benches.
Like right over the edge of this thing, maybe?
Ooh, good call, good call. Maybe we can sneak on the other side of that car? I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Alright, I think we're okay.
The invisible walls are pretty aggressive.
Check one more time. Due diligence. Nope. Other side? Nope. Okay. And we checked throughout here?
Yes, sir. I would have put them in those pots. For show.
Dude, what a beautiful garden. Having this awesome setup for it, too.
I mean, this guy's rich as hell.
Oh, he's gotta be. He's a doctor.
Maybe he'll buy us a new computer.
Ooh. There was that looks like the picture of the...
Oh, that's where our son was buried.
Oh, he was buried in the greenhouse. Or was he? Yeah. No, he's just in the garden. He wasn't in the greenhouse, I don't think.
I mean, this counts as being in the garden, don't you think?
Kind of. We have to break the cycle somehow. What does that mean? Whoa, is that a deer?
Yeah, a deer. I wonder what state we're in.
Like, state? Oh, you mean like in the country?
Yes. Based on the accents, I can assume we're in America, right?
I mean, Axis. I don't know. Good point.
We're in an allied nation, for sure.
True.
Anyways, just these are the things that come to mind when I'm walking through the garden. This is cool.
Bridge. It is cool. We'll check under the bridge.
I have a feeling it's going to go to hell, but for now, it's neato.
It is.
Tits,
ooh, it's
dude.
Beautiful.
Tits, man.
Wow. Where's our house? That it's just like...
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, check the boat. I should still do something here. Okay, so don't... Clearly we're not done here yet. Douche chills.
Nice. I will say, listening back to the first episode, I was laughing super hard.
The strange sessions with Teddy have allowed me to obtain the outcomes that my husband so strongly desired. Is a toxic father-son relationship worth it? Teddy is no longer as happy as he had been before. He had become very afraid of the darkness. On the one hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can only rely on Eddie, but he seems strange recently. 2 days later. I've been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Steven's interest is just killing me. He is constantly talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in this relationship. I cannot see any future for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I'm beginning to feel freer with Eddie. I enjoy the interest that only he is giving me. So, wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Her and Eddie are sexing each other.
But is Eddie a real person?
I'm starting to think he is.
That's what I'm saying, like... But Eddie killed her.
Oh yeah. I mean, Eddie had split personality. That's what they're hinting at. We're just surmising that Steven is the other personality of Eddie. Like he tried his treatment on himself. Split.
Or he did it
Eddie.
Or what happened is he did it to his kid, and while he was doing it to his child, he did it to himself.
Right. Somehow he did it to himself, but
I guess there was no. I should still do something here. The bench? Like the swing? Nope. The water. Over here?
Admire the view.
Check.
Can I leave now?
Check the basket. Oh, ooh.
Helpful.
Say I need an oar.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, jeez. They really like these auto-scrollers, but they seem to really mess with our computer big time.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, though, like, to let it happen to you
right.
with some semblance of control. Ooh, fishy fish.
Ooh.
This reminds me of the,
last two?
No,
a hymn?
Northern Hymn.
Unforgiving?
Yeah.
Unforgiving?
When we're in the... Unforgiving. When we're in the boat with,
and the guys playing.
The fiddle demon.
I know what you're saying.
Don't skip to a random part. That wasn't a real snap. That was a sassy snap.
That was a sassy snap. I think it was okay. Check it. Check if that wall's solid. It's not. It is. Very solid.
I always wonder if like game developers could see like us play the game. Like, why the hell is he beating his head against that wall?
And then they get through. Oh.
Oh shit, that's why.
Oops.
Yikes. This doesn't look good.
That's where our desk was. Now it's all...
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children.
Teddy's third birthday was great. The party was held in our garden. All the dishes and desserts were made from fruits that we picked there. The only thing that got me worried was that Steven took an active interest in Teddy's mental development. He's only 3, and his father's already forcing him to learn to read. I have to talk to him. So this was 3 years before that last note.
Yes.
Because that was in 76.
Oh, dude.
So now we're in like the 70s.
Do you
with,
think
like,
her?
The
Do you think her and
shit.
Eddie might have just been like pen pals? They never like met.
It could be. It's a good theory.
Like they kept each other at like arm's length, you know?
This
and
is
they never.
why I keep you around.
Dude, I know it.
Sometimes you say something smart.
Then most of the time, it just.
I don't know. They met in the garden.
Wait, read the note.
That was the same note as what we read earlier.
Oh, good, thanks. Now we can't check. Oh, yeah, you can.
See?
Yep.
The interest that only Eddie is giving me, blah, 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 you're a dirty whore. I don't mean that.
Now I must stab you 30 times.
Even though I am Eddie.
Oh, jeez. This thing again.
It's
got the chills. Ooh.
The subject handled the experiment very well.
Wait, check the piles. There might be... Ooh. What's it say? Fortune teller?
Yeah, you're less creepy out in the open, but still.
Fortune teller.
I don't think I like you. That's like handwritten. Oh god, just kidding. He's not less creepy. He's fucking terrifying. Jesus.
Oh. What? A courtroom?
Yeah. With trees in it.
Hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and hereby open the trial against Edward.
The Breeds and Birds Taxidermy. On your fifth birthday.
Happy birthday, Stephen, Dad. 7th.
7th birthday.
That's a 7.
Stephen, that was to us.
Yeah. Hence the reason for the crows?
Look around, look around, look around.
Of course.
Was his father a taxidermist? Ooh.
Or were we interested in taxidermy?
I don't know. Can you give me a good old pause-a-roo?
Yeah.
God.
For the love of Christ.
I'm about to pop. Woo!
Jesus. Alright, now that Steven has gone pee-pee.
Yeah. Let's leave.
Let's get the fuck out. I'm gonna start taking bets on whether the game crashes or not.
I think we're okay for now. When I see that wheel, I feel a little bit more confident. Little.
Un poco.
Un poquito.
Oh. This is a prison cell.
Which we are in.
Yes, sir. Us, Steven, are in. That was a bloody handprint.
Wait, where? Ooh. Indeed it is. Ooh. We're released. Let's check these rooms. That's like the way in. Password. Okay. We'll probably have to open these up. Ooh, one way. Interrogation protocol. In the case of the murder of Susan and Theodore Dowell, suspect Edward
Skirt guy? I don't know.
Conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is constantly smiling and indistinctly repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmares have stopped." His gaze is absent. He does not maintain eye contact with the interlocutor?
I don't know.
Interlocutor. He probably does not make anything of the position that he is in. Without the presence of a forensic psychologist, we are not able to obtain more information. It is assumed that the case will be closed with an insanity plea. And he's a vampire. No reflection. Left is always right.
For sure.
It smelled like flypaper.
Chlorapicin? Cough, cry, vomit, quiet, wash, eyes, warmth.
I don't even know what that
was. It's like a chemical
warning
agent.
Acaden Ambulance Service Inc. Buy your family or individual ambulance service membership now. $15 per year.
That's a steal.
My George, that's a steal. Was that door there?
I don't know.
I like to believe we didn't just not see that.
I'd like to believe it too, but that doesn't mean I do.
God, we're damn good at this game. Sounds like we're right by a road. You hear that?
Yeah, I heard the car.
Nothing, eh? Is this the main hallway?
Yeah. Now we're on this side. Ooh, side smells like geraniums. Yeah, they're
mustard gas.
Mustard
Save
gas. Okay, so that's where we went. So we need to go this way.
Yep. Strange. Ooh, the other side.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
What?
Case of murder of Susan and Theodore Dowell. Chief Inspector Samuel, forensic psychologist Miss Vanessa Green. Thank you to Mrs. Vanessa. We have managed to come into contact with the suspect. It has been established that he is single. He worked as a gardener for the Dowell family. He said that for the last months he'd been taking part in a therapy and that it was to cure him from his split personality disorder. He admitted that he had killed his wife and child, but as he emphasized, he had done it in his dreams because Dr. Dowell had told him to do so. It had been part of his therapy. We have finally figured it out. It was necessary to speak with Dr. Dowell. So he said he had killed his wife and child. But his wife and child would not be Susan and Theodore. Something doesn't add up.
John, I know that tomorrow is Bauman's shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while.
What a douche.
That's the key.
No, that's what we need the key to get into. Okay.
Safe place. So, I guess
the only place we haven't gone is to the right.
And then there's 2.
Yeah, we went in there.
Mm-hmm. We came out of there. So there's these 3 rooms.
That's bloody writing.
Okay. Nada. In the case of murder case, witness Stephen Dowell. The suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new after the murder. There were many different comments from the psychological world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very ineffective. He hasn't commented on that. Anything up on the wall? Nope. So we gotta open that somehow. That's probably got the key in it.
Probably.
It's not bloody writing, it's just mold.
Oh, much better. Less creepy, but can kill you.
Coffee?
Ah, the safe is coffee. Ah, fuck my blood.
1 second. 3.
3, 2. 3, 2. 3, 2, 7.
Start over.
It's 3, 2, 7.
I'm ready. Do it one more time. 3. 2,
7.
Very good.
Thanks, dude.
Ooh, right there. Turn left. Right there. Right, left, right.
Okay.
And that's it. Wait, turn left. Oh, we already found the ducky. There's probably not another one. No knob. 3 to the right. 2. Damn.
Fucking brilliant.
Huh? What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, so then now we just go back to the interrogation room.
Yep.
Or no, the
other side of the window.
Yeah.
Always got to keep your head on a swivel.
That probably unlocked the door with the phone.
Yep.
We check that. Damn. Wonder why we're here. Because we killed our wife and son. Or we're dreaming.
Could be. I mean, we were brought in there and interrogated in there.
I don't know what's real.
Could be that easy, right? Sorry, I just had to double check.
It's all good. Our basement made a similar sound.
Big doors make the same sound, I
Give me
guess.
some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
What?
I don't know. Oh, we're in a courthouse. Oh. June issue. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dowell was known for his controversial methods of treatment, and the is fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds.
Great.
Yeah, the girl who threw herself under the train.
Oh, yeah.
Guess we're going in here. Yo, check these pews.
Yeah, dude. For Trill.
Ooh, right there. Ooh.
The tragic events from my friend's past have had a very bad influence on his mental health condition, says Dr. Abraham Maslow, friend of the accused, suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family. I deny the rumors saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I've examined him. He was also examined by other psychologists and psychiatrists who were strange to him.
Strange to him? Does that mean just...
Didn't know him.
Estranged?
No, estranged means you knew him and, like...
Perfect. You purposely...
you
estranged yourself from them.
I hereby open the trial against Edward Courtroom about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder.
I like how the last name's never been...
I know. Before the trial is started.
Whoa.
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dowell, Dr. Stephen Dowell's wife, that tried to cure you?
Is that
I would like
us?
to
That's
enclose
also...
documents from Susan Dowell's autopsy to the evidence.
Look his
Basing
face.
on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
Say what? She was pregnant with our baby? No, the defendant, which is us.
Interrogation protocol 5/21/1977. In the case, of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore, suspect Stephen Dowell. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson and forensic psychologist Mr. Richard Jackson. After the appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward Blurred. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. He experienced ambivalent states, from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short period of time.
So wait, is he saying that we killed our wife?
He thinks we killed our wife.
Made him crazy?
We
made like a framing Edward, pretty much.
Not framing. We used our
controversial therapy sessions
to influence him into acting out his dream where he kills his wife and child, so that he actually killed him.
The trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward Courtroom caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Did the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about
it's empty.
welfare. In the enclosed evidence,
so
Your Honor may read about many difficult
like
cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read,
why does everyone look the same? Is it all us?
Like with similar illness like Edward,
just
who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
Yo. What? What are we supposed to do? Go up there? Yeah. Can't. Impossible.
Stairs too much.
Yo, this is all seeming too, like, is it all in our head?
It's too tied up with a bow. I don't trust it.
So, like, did we... Okay. Edward Stevens, same person. None of this ever happened. This is all stuff that Steven's thinking in his head.
It could have happened, just the way we saw it.
What if this is just what he thinks is going to happen? Because he's killed his wife and kid. Like, he's just insane. There was no judge. Like, he's his own judge and jury.
I don't think it's that. I think if he's split, he probably sees it from two different perspectives.
Yeah, but did it happen? Is the thing. Did it actually happen?
Oh, I think there's no doubt that they're both dead. Are you talking to...
Oh, no, I'm talking about the whole court case. Did that happen?
I bet it did. Where are we now?
It's like some kind of sanitarium.
Oh, yeah, we're in a sane asylum. For Trill.
A broken mirror.
Wait.
Is that our painting?
It is.
Yo, we're in our house. But that's... Yo. No, it's the same mirror. They probably just, like...
Didn't make a new reflection.
They didn't make a new reflection and just loaded in the mirror.
Sloppy work. Oh, there's all the ink blots that we found.
Yep. Over. Okay.
Do I have to poop?
Chair, the bed. Over here. Cabinet.
Pencil.
Steven, can I see you in my office?
Yes.
Jeez.
I'm coming. Jace.
Just you may.
Steven, you must stop making sexual advances.
Is that what it sounded like when you got in trouble for stealing the door stoppers?
Oh, no, I did
Steven, can I see you in my office?
He was told by Officer Shanika to come to his office. We watched the tape of me failing to take his door up and keep his door open, and then I ran away.
So fucking funny.
Ooh, check the other doors first. Ooh, the waiting room, which has just a random cot in front of a television. Ooh, what was that? Go back. Oh, it's just a sheen.
A reflection.
Nada. Nothing. That television's staying on.
Great programming. Ooh, lots of
stuff.
Film.
Okay. Wait, check the chairs. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Let's see what the doc has to say.
God, there's no doctor.
Did you see that vase disappear?
I did see something disappear.
I'm gonna inspect your shit before I talk to you, bub.
You're gonna get close to that skin, go put you in the seat.
Probably.
Giving it a wide berth.
You can't make me do stuff.
Check his desk.
Mother and
7-year-old son murdered. Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. The father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts.
How are you feeling today?
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I think it's time to show you something. Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
I don't want to. All right.
I'll be a good house guest.
It's time. Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready. Check everything out. There might be a duck in here. I'd put one in here.
For sure I would. That's broken.
Alright. Let's have a seat. Oh, never mind.
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly. Stephen treated me like a lodger, unwanted person, with whom he lived because it was a point of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect. Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive, and wait for tomorrow with hope.
Stronger.
The first time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes.
Eddie.
Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel
fuck you.
Just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
Yo. We nailed it. Nailed it.
Smartest gamers ever.
I mean, okay, it was pretty...
Uh-oh.
Oh, our whole world's upside down.
What a metaphor.
Now it's upside down, but we're walking on it upside down.
But the door's in the right place. 1408.
That's a scary movie. Uh-oh. We must turn around. Oh! What's up with these ducks?
I don't know, but I like them.
I do like... Whoa. Our house. That creepy hallway. To the left. To the left. Must check everything. Take me back.
If I miss a duck because I wasn't thorough at the end, I'll be fucking...
I will stab my wife 30 times.
And strangle my son.
Come on. That is rude. Wait, go back in there. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here.
Gladly.
Oh shit. Met with Eddie, his second personality. This is the opening sequence right there. Turn around. That's where, like, that guy is sitting at the main menu.
Yeah.
Yas. Uh-oh. Oh. Graveyard. Is that a crow on the headstone? It is. Yo.
Creepy.
Great story. Turn around over. God, I love us. Here's the way to go.
Sing it, baby. Forged in the fires of Mount Doom.
Wait. No! Do we kill ourselves?
I don't know.
Oh. Look down. Clearly this is what we're supposed to be looking at.
Ugh.
Open-ended. I can dig it. I can dig it. Nice.
That was our descent into madness. That was the rise of our insanity.
Dang.
Good game.
You spread the gloom all around.
If there's anything, we'll see at the end of the credits.
Bye, guys.
If not,
Thank you so much, guys. This was a great ride, but we'll see you at the end of the credits.
maybe.
Better ending than that.
A twist shall come a mile and a half away.
We literally, dude, we called that shit. Ooh.
Share your feedback with us on this game.
All right. So it says, thanks for playing. Contender.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have announced our new game by now. We'll see you in the next episode of what that is.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.